Alright, back here again. It's been about 5 hours. Had to move the grill from, basically out in the sun. The clouds started coming in about an hour, 2 hours ago. I would say 2 hours ago. Didn't want to let that affect any of this heat in here with that rain. Whatever, it didn't rain, so either way, doesn't matter. Let's take this lid off and take a look. Let's see what we got here. Now remember, this is the first time I'm doing this, so look at that. Look at that meat. Okay, we'll take a better look of it once I go ahead and get it off the grill. But you can see down in there the juices. Pretty much just nothing but fat down in there from this pork. I went ahead and actually had to add more juices to it. Like I said, water, some seasonings, and mustard. Make sure you heat that up, put that in the microwave. Otherwise, like I said, it's not gonna steam up, get up to temperature or anything like that. But let me get this bad boy off the grill, and then I'll give you a better look at it. Okay, got it off the tripod right now, so we're sitting on the table, so you can take a really nice close look up at this meat. You can see the bone right here. You see the meat pulling away from the bone. Okay, I didn't do no core temperature check or anything like that, so I can't tell you what the temperature exactly is at of this meat. All I can know is it definitely looks done. It might be just a little bit overdone, but because I had those juices inside there, it should be nice and juicy and shouldn't be dried out anywhere. So this is how it's gonna look. Okay. Like I said, it smells amazing. Just the smell of the wood you can smell in there. You get some sweetness with it because of the seasons that were in there. You know, the brown sugars that are always in some kind of seasoning mix. You always want to make sure you have something like that in there. But I don't know. For my first try, I'd say this ham, calling it a ham. I had a ham the last time, sorry. This pork right here, this pork shoulder, I'd say it looks really good. Let me get you a top look at it real quick. Maybe you can see in here a little bit better. Some of these juices in between here. You know, you slice open the fat and look close, let's see. You can see some of those juices still pop up. So, I'm gonna let this sit about half an hour and all that. Let it reabsorb some of the juices, distribute them right back through, and it's gonna be dinner time. I'm gonna be eating. I put this on at around 11 o'clock. Actually, I looked at the video time of the first video. It said 11 o'clock. It's after 4 now, so this was on here for about 5 hours. The temperature pretty much did stay around 250. At times it did get up to 300, but like I said, where the needle of the temperature is on the lid here, I would say, it's on the other side actually, I would say that whenever the fire is right by that, that needle goes up. So, move it over to the far side and it will drop down to about 250 is where it is. So I would say the whole thing in there was around 250. The meat being right in the center. I'm gonna have to say that I was able to control it and kick it at 250. Now this isn't a huge size pork by any means. You can see my head. And 5 hours. This is how this looks. Cooking outside on the barbecue. With that snake method, remember, start the fire on one side and you let it slowly burn through the other side. Control your vents, that controls your heat. You can keep your temperature at or around 250. I mean, even if you wanted a faster cooking meat, raise your temperature up to 350. Then you know, you don't have to cook it 5 hours if you want to. Obviously, if you have a bigger pork here, you would want it in there longer, which you can make a little bit longer snake out of it, or you could just continuously go back in there and lift it up and add a coal here and add a coal there. Once one side is already burnt down, just add on to the back end of that snake. Alright, well, again, my pork shoulder smoked on my Stoke grill. You know, like I said, I've done hamburgers, hot dogs, done a ham for the first time. I love that. I was really interested in doing one of these after I saw a video on here on the snake method. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, this will be going up on Facebook and YouTube. So on Facebook, hit the like button, hit that wow, hit that laugh, whatever you want to do, that sad, that angry face. Hit that on Facebook, and comment for me. On YouTube, hit the thumbs up or thumbs down. You know, everybody wants to see the thumbs up, but either way, that will let me know if I'm doing stuff right, doing stuff wrong. Make sure you comment. You know, it helps me out. It helps me out to decide what else I want to do in the future. Alright, till next time, remember, I'm in Florida and you can't eat none of this. It's all me and the family. Thank you.